guys? Today, what I want to do is talk to you about breaking out of your comfort zone and being able to explore new opportunities. So, what I mean by breaking out of your comfort zone is by doing something that you typically wouldn't do, or when something comes up that makes you feel a little uncomfortable, going ahead and doing whatever it is anyway, as long as it's something good. Now, for example, like me creating YouTube videos and me shooting content for social media, that is typically out of my comfort zone. It's not until recently that I really started to get comfortable in front of a camera and got comfortable shooting content or creating content on camera for social media and to be able to post online. See, I was never good in front of a camera, or at least that's what I thought. I didn't like my voice, I didn't like the way I looked, and I was uncomfortable and I was awkward. And sometimes I still am, but I've learned to get out of my comfort zone and go ahead and try to do my best at putting out content and creating content because this is something that I wanted to do. Just like when I started my first clothing company that flopped, I didn't do it for a long time because it was something that was out of my comfort zone, and it was something that I was worried that people were going to view it as negative, that people would look at me funny or look at me weird because I wanted to start a clothing line and I didn't want to really do the traditional way of going to work. Yet that's what I ended up doing anyway. But I was so worried about what other people would say, and I was worried about what other people would think. And I had to break out of that. And I had to, you know, get rid of those limiting beliefs and get out of my comfort zone and go ahead and try these things anyway. I'll give you a quick story. Well, I'll try to make it as quick as possible. And I don't know when you guys are going to see this video, but I'll just say the date. So we'll say Saturday, October 21st, right? I had signed up to do the Great American Speak Off, which is an event that's held by Pete Vargas and the 10X team through 10X stages. And it's where people get an opportunity to go on and speak and tell their story and to eventually possibly be able to move on and to talk at the 10X Growth Con. Like I told you guys, I am bad in front of a camera. Well, I think I am, or I thought I was, but yet here I am now, right? But it was a couple months ago. I signed up for this. I said, you know what? I have a good story. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a shot. So on Friday, I get an email saying that they were doing a training. And now I had completely forgot about this. So now Friday, I get this email that they're holding a training for this. So I go ahead and I, log in and I sit through some of the training and see what they have to say about, writing your story, how much time you're going to have, so on and so forth. So while I'm listening to the training, I'm writing my story. After the training's over, I go through my story, I make some, touches to it, and I make some adjustments. Saturday, I wake up, I'm reading over my story. I get an email about 9:30 saying, hey, 12 o'clock, we're going on. So I'm like, okay, going back over. Well, now it's like 11:30 and I'm like, hey, I don't think I'm going to do this. And I pretty much almost talked myself out of this, right? So about another 15 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to go on and I'm going to do it. So I go on, I get into the breakout room on the Zoom call, boom, my name gets called, and I, you know, go over my story, my 60 seconds of, fame. And I tell my story. Well, I'm looking in the comments, everybody's like, oh man, you did such a great job. Your story was great, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So I'm like, okay, cool. Right. And of course I was nervous. I was all get out, man. Terribly nervous. But I ended up doing it. Now, I didn't get picked to go on to the next round, and I wasn't able to participate in the wild card uh, area of it, but that's okay. I'm not even mad that I didn't get picked and I didn't get to move on because I really didn't even prepare for it like I should have. But I'm proud of myself because I at least went up there and I did it. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys about getting out of your comfort zone, is that you at least have to go and try these certain opportunities if you've been given them, because you never know what it might lead to. Now imagine if I went on there and they loved my story and they picked me to go on to the next round. Passed the next round and I go to the semifinals. Next thing you know, I'm at 10X Growth Con. I'm speaking on Grant Cardone's stage with all these other millionaires and billionaires and all these other successful people. Imagine if that opportunity landed that for me, right? Imagine the attention that I would have gotten. Imagine, the eyes that would be on me. Imagine the things that I could build from that because I took that chance and got out of my comfort zone. Now, unfortunately, no, it didn't go that way. But what if it would have? And what if I didn't get up there and do that? What if I didn't get on that Zoom call and do it? Guess what? I would have never known if I was going to get that opportunity. And that is why we have to get out of our comfort zones, because if we don't, we never know what it's going to lead to when you are faced with any kind of opportunity that is wanting you to get out of your comfort zone. Now, getting out of your comfort zone doesn't have to be getting on, a Zoom call and trying to tell your story to a bunch of people. And it doesn't have to be making a YouTube channel or posting content on social media. But getting out of your comfort zone could be trying a new style, like a new haircut, or dressing a certain way, trying new foods, or trying a new diet, fasting, or trying a new gym routine. I mean, getting out of your comfort zone could be anything. Approaching girls at the gym or at the mall, or when you're out to eat at a restaurant. It could be literally anything. Anything that you are not used to doing and that kind of makes your butthole pucker and makes you scared. That is getting out of your comfort zone. And we need to do more of that. We need to face that fear and work on overcoming it. Guys, look, I want you all to go out and get out of your comfort zone. I want you all to face that fear of taking that step and getting out of your box, getting out of that square or that circle that you're stuck in, and that area that you're confined to. Man, break out of that, because there's so many good things that can come from it. Now, check this out, guys. If you want to join a free Telegram group, I have a network called the Black Tie Alliance. I'm going to post the link for that in the description of this video. Also, Flex Empire supplements. If you are in the gym, or if you are wanting to start getting in the gym, guys, check out flexempiresupplements.com. I will post the link in the description for that as well. As well as a discount code. There's also discount codes on the website. And if you are wanting to get started with personal development and maybe you don't know where to start, or maybe you need a little bit of help because you're on your personal development journey and you might be stuck in a certain area, guys, I have a free ebook called The High Value Man's Handbook, and I'm going to post the link for that in the description as well. And I want you guys to go ahead and check all of those things out. And if you need any of those things, go ahead and, check them out. Go ahead and join the free Telegram group. Go ahead and check out the free ebook, as well as, guys, do me a favor. If you've gotten anything out of this video, if you have, if this has inspired you to get out of your comfort zone, if it is inspiring you to want to go out and try something new, do me a favor and drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, drop a comment. Let me know what you're going to do to get out of your comfort zone and what opportunities you're going to make to try to expand that comfort zone and get out of it a little bit more, and break free from it. Guys, thank you for tuning into this video. I really appreciate it. And if you know somebody who needs to see this, go ahead and share it with them. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.